Established in 1993, Phrumsengla National Park, with a huge expanse of some of the last remaining stands of the cool temperate broadleaf forests and old-growth fir forests in the entire Himalayas, is home to some of the world's most endangered flora and fauna. The Phrumsengla National Park, with an area of 907 square kilometers, spans across the 4 districts of Bhutan, Linsi, Mongar, and Shimgang. The elevation ranges from 800 meters above sea level in the south to more than 4,500 meters above sea level in the north. The vegetation ranges from subtropical broadleaf to alpine meadows.
The park envisioned to maintain viable population of wild flora and fauna for all times to come. We would like to see park becoming one of the favored places for visitors where they can spend their vacation, learn about nature and culture of local communities.
In the Alpines, with an altitude ranging between 4,000 and 4,500 meters above sea level, are the famous Ridungla, Rodungla, and Phursela. Ridungla is well known for its 108 mystical alpine lakes and the vast expanse of beautiful alpine meadows. The best months to visit these places are from March to May and September to December.
Currently, I'm standing at 4,450 meters above the sea level. It is the only cordyceps growing area within the park. That is why it is considered as one of the most important and significant conservation area for the park. And the next reason is it is considered as one of the main habitat for the majestic animal, that is Royal Bengal tiger.
Rodungla is the highest point and is popular for being a treacherous pass on the traditional connectivity trail between Linsi in the east and Bumthang in central Bhutan. Phursela under Bumthang is important for the locals as the plant Lobelia nubigena, which is endemic to Bhutan and found in Phursela area, has a cultural significance to the community of Ura. The plant is collected and carried specifically on the back by the women of Ura during a festival to appease their garden deity Ashilhamu. Close to 1,000 plant species are recorded in Phrumsengla National Park. Of these, 152 are medicinal plants, from which 21 are species endemic to Bhutan. The rhododendron flowers add beauty to the pristine fir forests in the higher altitudes. Phrumsengla National Park is home to 71 species of mammals like the Royal Bengal tiger, Panthera tigris, which has also been sighted in the high altitudes, as high as 4,200 meters above sea level of the park. The red panda, Alerus fulgens, are also frequently sighted in the park. The other mammal species such as the Himalayan black bear, capped langur, common leopard, clouded leopard, musk deer, and the golden cat are commonly sighted. In situ rhododendron garden is situated below the Phrumsengla Pass, consisting of about 15 species of rhododendrons. An hour-long trail, ideal for visitors who like short treks, passes through the garden. The Phrumsengla Pass is the highest point of the highway in the country, connecting Bhutan and Mongar with an altitude of 3,750 meters above sea level. The park falls within the temperate coniferous forest. From the top of Phrumsengla, one can view the majestic mountain range in the north and enjoy a panoramic view of Senghor village, the first settlement of Mongar, as one travels further east from Bhutan. Senghor to Yonkola has cool, temperate, broad-leaved vegetation, and the area is frequently visited by bird watchers because it is a hot spot for a diverse species of birds. Phrumsengla National Park offers one of the best bird watching destinations in Asia with over 361 bird species recorded, including the globally threatened rufous-necked hornbill, orange-bellied leafbird, black-necked crane, Himalayan monal, Himalayan griffon, tawny fish owl, and the setar dragopan, which attracts a lot of bird watchers. The setar dragopan, or the crimson-horned pheasant, belongs to the pheasant family and are one of the most charismatic birds sought by bird watchers in Bhutan. They are commonly distributed throughout Bhutan. Phrumsengla National Park is best known for seeing this species, and they reside in moist oak and rhododendron forests with dense undergrowth and bamboo clumps. They range from 2,400 to 4,200 meters in summer and 1,800 meters in winter. The rocky cliffs and the waterfalls form unique features of Phrumsengla's pristine landscapes. It is within this landform the gift of humanity is conserved. Amongst many, Namling Waterfall is one that many will remember in their lifetime, and it is also showered with the diversity of plants and birds. The management is also reviving the ancient trails along the east and west traditional routes as a part of the Trans-Bhutan Trail. Among the rich biodiversity and thriving ecosystem, the preserved area is host to some of the last remaining cow herders. These herders have tended to cows for generations before migrating from one pasture land, Samdro, to another. Now, modernization has taken its toll, and younger generations no longer want to embrace the challenges and the hardships and the solitary life associated with it. There are about 5,500 people living in and around the park. Senghor village under Saleng Geok of Mongar and Bim Tharpaling under Chume Geok of Bumthang are two villages which are located in the park. These people are agro-pastoralists and depend mainly on forest resources. These park resident communities avail their services from the headquarter office at Ura and range offices located at Ura in Bumthang, Lingmithang in Mongar, and Pawan in Hinsi. The changing times have urged many yak herders to leave, and now only one herder remains at Pankar village under Ura Gyeog. Alone, it was difficult for the herder to take care of his animals since the invasive species in the pasture land disrupted the yak's habitat along with frequent attacks from wild animals. However, the park management assisted the herder by carrying out habitat management of the area.
Phrumsengla linga chika 20 be besinale te da nogi chamsa be wajane be jome se te nale ba ongil chi minduga te sharan zum chi tu waje gade be tham ga se dalo te Alpine meadow se kongi ongil chi yesimbe te ba che ane be zamgo be senga chi lo la pe dalo te zam be than jiso chi na hile achi chi se be dalo te namsem phen thoisi shunila.
At Bim Tarpaling, the community is hugely affected by livestock depredation, especially by tigers. This area is rich in wildlife and most of the keystone wildlife are found here. The park supported the community with electric fencing as part of human-wildlife conflict mitigation measures. They also provided support for livestock herding for the villagers since cattle rearing is one of the livelihood sources.
강이라서 사회인진다 노르심냥가면 세 웜딱 사월가면신 욕다 노르가면자니 말리에 신단 거니기 우승이 내가 다가린 낭난 저기나 보스거니가 어서 가린 능시 랭가 보스 가린 거부스니 신단어서 욕건 보상 노르건 보셔서 답디덕 독소지 블레스
신지 스스 dumnati tsete da kewa suruya te malu doma matable ra no ane bedi te mapale shame de la da di solo pension chinambe name same ngachilu misisulu pemba dokti yila
ya ani karen de sude todo karelejimbe du moslana ana zishla karelejimbe du te ani karen pura go chaudalo nabulu kepen katebi dula pen thochiga
हेमा बेचिन गाची लोतो थप सारा में दे तो नहीं ले सु अनि जुमी खातिला नि की बिची ना बे तन सन गाचल ना से फेन तो बमला जुमी ना जाचले बेरा
Members of the Tsamang community in Mongar stated that their crops would always be damaged by wild animals. After the park management installed electric fencing for them, they have been able to harvest without much loss. This assistance was also one of the mitigation measures for human-wildlife conflict. Besides these, some of the major challenges in conservation are illegal poaching, illegal collection of forest resources, forest fire, and developmental activities. The park rangers carry out frequent patrolling using the smart patrol system that aids them to increase their efficiency in protecting and conserving the park's biodiversity. The park management of Phrumsengla National Park remains committed towards conserving the rich natural heritage while being mindful of balancing it with the sustainable development needs of the communities living inside the park. For complete information on the park, please visit the Visitor Information Center at Phrumsengla National Park, Ura.